Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, boys. Thank you so much for your participation during the class. Let us summarize all the important points that we have learned in today's lesson. Today we started from page number 108, Friends Across the World. So I asked you this question at the start of our class in the beginning that what's good about having friends in the other countries? So you gave me different opinions about if you have friends in other countries, what are the benefits of having friends? And then let's see. Here we have two letters actually. The one is written by Matt, and the other letter is written by the girl called Tina. She's from Taiwan. And let's see what Matt is saying in his letter. The dear friend, my name is Matt, and I'm 12 years old. I live in Richmond, near London, and I'll go to Hilltop School. My favorite subjects are English, science, math, and cooking. I really love my school. I like going to the after school clubs. So my favorite is indoor rowing. As I showed you, what does it mean, the indoor rowing? It's a machine, right? It's you can say it's an exercise machine, and this is how that you can do exercise with this machine. It's called the ring. Also, in the chore, right? Chore, as I've showed you guys, that's it's the Christians. They do this in church, right? To recite, in other words, as parts from their Bible, right? So, like the being a Muslim, we do in masjid, the adhan and the salah, right? So they do the chore in their church. All right, so I recently went on a whitewater rafting. Whitewater rafting, as you can see in the picture, that they are doing the whitewater rafting weekend with the boat club. Then I go to on a Thursday evening. We went to Devon, but unfortunately hurt my knee. Then I had to have an operation. I have to be in a wheelchair for the next 6 weeks. I would love to find out all about you. So please write back to me, Matt. So here's a Matt writing to his friend. Then see the next letter written by Tina. Tina Yu is a student at Minsheng Junior High School in Taipei, Taiwan, and her school has a link with secondary school in East London. So here Mina is giving a letter. She's writing in response of a letter from a hilltop school, right? From there, the students they are asking Tina about different question, and she's answering those questions in this letter. The first question is, "What type of food do you like?" So we like we eat all kinds of food. She said like rice, noodles, and bread, milk, fruit, vegetable, pizza. And she's telling us that how do you travel around your city? Some of us take buses, taxis, the MRT. MRT have shown you this Metropolitan Rapid Transit, right? So it's a very fast train. In other words, let me show you. Again, that's called MRT, right? It's an electric train, very fast. So the people, those living in the metropolitan cities, they use usually to transit within the city or outside of the city. So some of us travel around the city in our parents' car. Then the question number three, what lessons do you do in school? She said we have Chinese, English, PE, physical education, maths, music, health education, art, biology, geography, history, performing arts, civic education, scout education, home economics, counseling, and career planning. And we also have community activities and club activities. And a lot of subjects, a lot of lessons that they're taking in their school. So, do you like English football? I know what English football is, but I have never watched a whole game and I don't know a lot about the rules. So, what do you do in your spare time, in the free time? I read novels, watch movies, or go out. Right, so do you have a lot of technology in your schools? Yes, we have computer room and there are TVs and projectors in our classroom like you guys have in your classes. So these are called the modern classrooms, right? Updated with the technology. So what's your favorite house like? My family live in an apartment. There's a living room, three bedrooms, a dining room, a kitchen, two bathroom, and a balcony. Let's see that how apartments look like. Apartment basically uh, a big building in which there's a series of apartments, and this is called the balcony, from which you can view the outside. Right, you can have a view. All right. So, what are your cities like? I live in Taipei. Living in my community is very convenient. Convenient mean easy, so easy. There are a lot of trees and parks in Minching community. We also have a lot of restaurant shops. Do you play any sports? Yes, I swim, run, play tennis, play basketball, baseball. Then I go roller skating. What does it mean, roller skating? The other sports I think that you have idea about too. Roller skating, or is it? This is these types of shoes with the four wheels. So this is called roller skating. And I hope to get your letter soon. Goodbye, Tina. You. So you have gone through these two letters, and these are the two questions that you need to discuss, and you need to write the notes about that. What do you have common with Tina? So you have gone through all the information about Tina, what she's doing, how she answered the question. You can write the things that which you have common with Tina, and read the letter from Matt. What do you common with Matt? So the same things with the both letters, just match your things with these two persons, Tina and Matt. So that is today's lesson. And here we are going to solve the homework as well. And yesterday you solved the freedom to learn, page 76 and 77. Today you are going to solve page 78 and 79, these two pages. Right, so we're about to finish the unit 13. Inshallah, in next class we'll start from unit 14. Take good care of yourself, boys. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next class. Best of luck for your exam. Goodbye.